welcome to another episode of Bottom of the Stream with Adam and Nick. My name is Adam.
My name is Nick. Welcome back. This is the best place to get up to date with all the news and events of the week in the world of streaming and movies.
I'm not organised. I haven't got my headphones on.
That's fine.
There we go. I can hear you now.
I've done that before. And I think I got like 2 minutes in and I was like, everything sounds different. I haven't got my headphones on. How are you, Adam?
I'm very good, thank you. Yourself?
Yeah, great.
Seems like ages since we've done this.
It's not.
I know, it feels like it though. No, like this show.
Oh, right.
I know we did the bots because last week.
Sure.
But
Sure.
It's
Well,
been-
in which case, it is, yes.
It's come on. It's almost a month ago.
Yeah.
It's the longest gap we've ever had, I think.
2 weeks off, 1 week awards.
Yeah.
Oh, we're back at it. Season 13.
Season 13. Unlucky for some.
Do you got an unlucky number? And is it 13?
No,
Or
I
do you not?
don't think so. I've
Our
got a
number's
favourite number.
unlucky. Yes, me too.
What's your favourite number?
Should we go say it at the same time?
Okay.
Well, we go 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to say it. I know.
What if it's 1, 2, or 3?
We go A, B, C,
Yeah.
and then we'll say it.
Okay.
A, B, C, 8.
19.
Oh,
No, it's not the same. Don't know why. Just like 19.
19.
I think it's a Stephen King thing.
Yeah, but maybe.
It reoccurs everywhere. Why's yours 8?
It's just infinite, isn't it?
Yeah. If you put it on its side, it's exactly what it is.
It's just it's the best one to write.
Do you know what? I've not even got the notes open. I'm so disorganised today. Apologies, everybody. How have you been? Have you been up to anything interesting while we've been away?
I don't think I've done too much that's crazy interesting.
No?
I don't think so. I had to do a lot of, just a bit of life admin last weekend, which I don't really want to bore people with. Just, you just got to get things in order.
Sometimes you just have to be an adult.
And just, yeah, I know.
It sucks, but
Yeah.
it has to be done.
Yeah. And everyone else is getting younger. I'm
It's
not
true.
getting older.
It's true.
Something like that, I think.
I wish.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty good. How about you?
I'm good. Yeah, I
Have
went
you
away.
been on adventures?
Went a few days away on the coast. That was quite nice.
Excellent.
To my niece. She was a maniac.
Yeah.
That was good.
Did you throw her in the sea?
She'd go in the sea,
Yeah.
but I didn't throw her in, no.
Did she throw you
She
in the
probably
sea?
swims better than I do.
I wasn't going to say that.
She probably does. She's got me wrapped around her little finger though. She'll see something in the shop and I'm like, yeah, I'll buy that for you. And I'm like, she knows I'm going to do it.
That's what uncles are for.
Exactly. I'm the funkle.
Yeah.
But other than that, no, I don't think so.
Okay.
I've been doing a lot. Obviously, a lot of decor in here.
Yeah.
Been autumn prepping the garden, getting that ready.
Okay.
That's about it, really.
I'm going on a stag do at the weekend.
Are you?
I'm going to have a go at iceless curling, so I'll report
Iceless
back on
curling.
that.
I wonder what do you curl on?
I don't know. I
Is it like, like shuffleboard has that peanut dust?
Yeah.
Is it going to be that all over
Possibly.
a room?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah. Rolling around in peanut.
Do you have to like sweep?
I hope so. I'm good at sweeping.
It's true.
Like one of my first jobs was like sweeping a
Sweeping
garden centre. Yeah. I'm a good sweeper, so I
You
can
might
do
be
that
good at
job.
curling. Might
Maybe.
find your hidden
Yeah.
hidden talent.
I just shout really loud like that.
Yeah.
Scottish lady who won the Olympics for Great Britain. Left. Oh no, slower. More brushing, please. That's what they say, isn't it?
It is, exactly. I never really understood curling. I don't get it.
It's just like bowls, but on ice with stones,
Yeah.
isn't it?
I think so.
Yeah,
Let's say it is.
solved.
Did you say before we started recording and I wasn't listening to you that we don't have a question of the week?
I have got
You've got one.
a slightly different way of doing a question of the
That's
week.
fine.
I would like to try some rapid fire movie themed hypotheticals.
Okay.
So I'm just going to go at you
I'm
with like 4 or 5 questions.
I'm up for it. Go at
and
me.
don't, because sometimes we really ponder these things.
Yeah.
And we're going to try a slightly different approach. Are you ready?
I am ready. More than ready.
Right. If you were trapped in the Fast and Furious universe, but only allowed to drive a mobility scooter, how would you get Vin Diesel to recruit you?
That's a great question. I'd just pimp up my mobility scooter.
Oh, nice.
Just like full on badass it. I'd cover it in stickers and pictures of films he's done in the past.
Oh, well, that's...
So I'd have like
appeal to
Groot
his
on
ego.
there.
All the other movies
All the
he's
other
done.
movies he's done.
Like
some more
9
Groots.
Fast and Furious movies.
Yeah.
4 XXX movies.
I feel like Vin Diesel's got an ego. So I feel like I could appeal to that.
That's also reminded me, when I was on holiday in Spain earlier in the summer, we were sitting in a restaurant and it was a lovely sort of top of was a cliff looking over the beach, the bay below us, and it had like a promenade in front of the restaurant. And this mobility scooter comes trucking along, and there's a little old man, little old lady. And I was like, oh, they've both got mobility scooters. That's quite cute, because we couldn't quite see the whole. We could see the sort of tops of their shoulders and heads. And then they drove on a bit more. And I was like, that's a tandem mobility scooter.
No chance.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. And she was proper like, onward Jeeves.
So he was driving, she was just sitting on the back?
Yeah.
Wow.
I didn't even know such thing existed.
Was there 2 seats, or was she just having a croggy?
No, 2 seats.
Oh, okay.
So it was proper like, yeah.
Wow, I've never heard of
She
that.
wasn't croggy in it. No.
Croggy might be a really localised word, I don't know.
A backy.
A backy.
Sure, there's other words. Would you rather have Yoda as your life coach or Gollum as your personal trainer?
Yoda's my life coach.
Yeah, I think it's easy.
What?
If Jaws was remade but the shark could talk, what accent would be the funniest?
Probably Bostonian.
Yeah?
Yeah?
Yeah, I like that. What's the shark in Finding Nemo? He's Australian.
He
that
is,
feels like
Bruce?
Yeah, that feels like a
shark's feel Australian.
If a shark spoke,
it should be
being Australian would maybe be one of the least surprising accents.
Yeah, I agree. West Country?
Yeah, you're not thinking you're getting many sharks in Birmingham, are you?
No. Somerset?
Yeah. If you could replace one character in the Avengers with Mr. Bean, who would it be and why?
Hawkeye. Just because I'd like to get him out of the
Mr. Bean would be more useful, wouldn't he?
Yeah, 100%. Hawkeye's like awful.
And he'd had that, that bit in Endgame where they're like, I think it's the start of the final battle where they're running around and the gauntlet's like hot potato.
Yeah.
I think Hawkeye's got it for quite a long time. Just add the comedy chops if that's Mr. Bean.
Yeah, he'd be like juggling it, he'd lose it, he'd stick it on his head by mistake. It'd be a good Thanos as well.
Would you rather be stuck babysitting Chucky or Damien?
Oh, that's a tough one. They're both
They're both
evil
going to give
children.
you a tough night.
Yeah, Chucky's younger. Damien's like not a teenager, but not preteen. I haven't seen The Omen for years. Damien.
Okay. We'll do one more.
Okay.
Would you rather see the cast of The Muppets star in The Exorcist or the cast of The Exorcist star in The Muppets Christmas Carol?
100% the star of The Muppets do The Exorcist. The Muppets version of The Exorcist would be amazing. Miss Piggy would obviously be...
Yeah, Reagan.
Sam the Eagle would be the priest.
Yeah.
Yeah, that should be done. And if an AI is ever going to make a movie, Muppets Exorcist is the movie it should make.
Muppets Exorcist. I like it. That's what old Mike Flanagan should do as his reboot.
It should. It absolutely should.
Give him the Muppets and The Exorcist.
He's left a project this week. I saw that on the news. I think it was The Exorcist. Oh, okay. He's given up on... He's like, scheduling doesn't work out anymore, so he's left it. I've seen it on the news. I think it might have been The Exorcist. Sooner or later.
Yeah. Okay, good.
Cool.
That was fun.
News?
Let's do some news.
Okay.
And let's start.
You've got to be really careful now because people can see what you're doing.
Yeah.
You've got to make sure that nobody can make out that you're reading this news.
Okay. Well, you're not letting me use my traditional stand.
No, because you used to stand it on a sellotape holder, and that looked terrible on camera. We're more visible in this situation.
Well, that's people just have to.
You're gonna have to start memorising it.
Lump it.
Yeah.
I do. Yeah. Well, I could. I mean, I literally could have just bought my laptop, couldn't I? But,
yeah, it would be a bit more like mirror image. Yeah.
Next time.
We're learning.
Next week.
We're new at this.
Next week, I'll bring my laptop.
We've only done it for going on six years.
Exactly. So we'll start with news that Netflix is going into partnership with Amazon.
Okay.
And this is surrounding the subject of ads.
Right.
So Netflix is making available the opportunity for people to buy space on their programming for adverts through Amazon's ad buying platform, which already has relationships with other streamers like Hulu, Disney Plus, etc., etc. They also obviously run their own ad platform for Amazon Prime. So yeah, these streamers who said they could never cooperate
Yeah.
when it comes to helping make each other money.
Yeah, they'll never do it for the audience, but they'll do it for the money.
So, yeah, that's gonna. I don't think that's gonna mean more ads, but
there's just different ones.
More of the same, or more of the same ads on different streaming.
Yeah.
Streaming services potentially. Well, I've still never seen any Netflix ad tier, so
no, I haven't either.
I'm not clear on how.
I feel like they just advertise their own products, don't they?
I don't know. I generally don't know. I felt, maybe come to this on the movie show on Thursday when I was watching this week's movie on Amazon. I felt like I had more than usual.
I definitely had 2 ad breaks.
Yeah, I think I might have had 3.
Oh, really?
But does it reset if you watch the movie in 2 chunks?
That's a good point. I don't know.
Because I did with this movie. I had to finish it the last bit later on.
That's a good point.
I don't know the answer to that.
Nor do I.
Let's see if I can find out.
Do some research.
Okay, we talked, if you remember, a few weeks ago about Charlie Brooker not renewing his exclusivity deal with Netflix.
I do remember.
He's had for the past several years, which obviously through which was produced Black Mirror, those sort of end of the year wipe type programs. Well, the Hollywood Reporter has announced this week that Charlie Brooker's next show he has signed a deal for.
Yep.
And it will be with Netflix.
Oh, okay.
So he is.
So he's not exclusive, but he can still work for them.
His next show will be available on Netflix, and it is a 4-part limited series.
Okay.
It's a detective crime series.
Really?
Yes. Currently in production, as yet untitled, but it is described as a profoundly serious, stunningly original crime thriller in which a tormented detective from the northern city of Bleakford ventures down to London on a mission to catch a ritualistic serial killer.
Okay.
It then warns after that contains blood and frowning.
Blood and frowning. Yeah. Okay.
Paddy Considine will lead this.
Nice.
And Georgina Campbell from Barbarian. And she was in an episode of Black Mirror.
Yes, she was.
Was she in San Junipero?
Maybe.
I can't remember. No, she was in the one with Joe Cole, the dating one.
Oh, yeah.
I think she did that one. Yes. Anyway, they're both going to be in this show. Charlie Brooker himself released a press statement on this. He said, "I am beyond thrilled to be saying these words for the press release. I've dreamt of providing a quote ever since I was a young fetus. And now here I am doing it. I'd pinch myself, but like all of us, I'm terrified that if I do that, I might wake up and discover 2025 has all been a magical dream. Please watch my show. I'm begging you."
I don't know if 25's been a magical dream. I'm not sure about that.
Yeah.
Cool. Good for him.
I mean, I've got to go back and continue my Black Mirror watch.
Me too. I've kind of stopped as well.
Because I'm into...
Feels more like a winter show, doesn't it?
Yeah. Season 6 I got up to. I think I watched the first one. So I'm well towards the end. So I will go and finish that.
Other stuff gets in the way.
It's nice to... I kind of like the fact he's a talented guy. Let's do something else.
Do something different.
It can go on the shelf for a couple of years.
Yeah.
Just do it when you want to. Cool. Fancy a bit of interactive Netflix?
I thought we ditched all that.
Not talking about TV shows.
Oh, okay.
Because if you happen to find yourself in London this autumn,
right,
you can go and watch and see and watch all the displays at Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein exhibition.
Oh, really?
Which arrives to tie in with his adaptation of Frankenstein.
I'm really looking forward to that.
Me too. Have you seen the trailer?
Yes.
Seen the trailer. It looks good.
What's in this exhibition? Is this like sets and stuff, or?
To give it its full title, it is Frankenstein: Crafting a Tale Eternal. Mm-hmm. An immersive exhibition taking place in the old Selfridges Hotel in London. It will show off the elaborate filmmaking process, a stunning collection of props, artwork, costumes, and Tiffany jewellery featured in the film.
Okay.
Rare books firm Peter Harrington will also have a number of books on display. Del Toro said, "It's an honour to be able to invite people to take a closer look at how my incredible crafts team have brought Mary Shelley's world to life." The exhibition runs from October the 17th to November the 9th.
Nice.
And you can get tickets now.
Okay.
The movie itself also debuts on Netflix in selected cinemas 17th of October and on Netflix 7th of November.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. I am really looking forward to that.
Yeah, me
I
too.
think it'll be really good.
It
seems like the perfect combination of things.
Are you more excited for that or a month later? I haven't got it in the news, but Netflix announced this week with a new trailer. I think it's December the 12th is the new Knives Out film.
Oh, okay.
Wake Up Dead Man.
I'm excited for that as well. I think I'm more excited for Frankenstein.
Yeah, me too.
But I will definitely watch Wake Up Dead Man.
Cool. Next bit of Netflix news is, I would say, star of the moment, Rachel Brosnahan.
Okay.
From Superman. She's Lois Lane.
Yep. Yeah.
Has signed up to star in a new Netflix movie along with Will Poulter.
Okay.
They will star in Saturn Return.
Shit name.
What do you think Saturn Return is?
It's about the remake of the Sega Saturn that's coming back.
Nice. Yeah, nice. Yeah.
Like, you know, they do those like mini consoles.
Yeah.
It's all about that.
I want that film more. I thought like it might be a space film.
Yeah, it sounds like
a
a space
Rebel
film.
Moon type thing. No.
Is it about Perry Saturn, the wrestler, and he's on his way back to remake his fortune?
Sure, why not? It's a Chicago set romance.
Okay.
Exploring the themes of love, loss, and life's complicated turn in the 10 years between young love found at college and the complicated realities of adulthood.
Okay.
I mean, Will Poulter, has he done many rom-coms? Well, it might not even be com. It might just be rom. I'm assuming that.
Think so. He's not... This is going to sound really horrible, and I don't mean it, but he's not like rom-com standard guy, is he? He's not the best looking guy.
He's like...
He's a lovely man, I'm sure, and a great actor. But
he's like a big hench dude now, isn't he? Well, or he was in his last couple.
But he's one of these baby-faced boys, isn't he, that doesn't really... You don't really consider him an adult. You know what I mean?
Because he grew up on camera.
He did.
He started in that. Was it Son of Rambo?
Son of Rambo.
That was his first movie. He was.
And he's been around pretty much ever since. He's in Black Mirror. Quite a few of them.
Yeah. But that was when he was not, and then he got hench for Marvel, didn't he? And was he in that Warfare last year?
Yeah.
As well.
I've seen him in something recently as well. I don't know what.
Okay. Well, that's happening.
Okay.
So cool.
Good for him.
That's pretty much it for Netflix news. But we've got a ton of other news, and we'll start, I think, talking of seamlessly linking Superman, because news that James Gunn himself broke. He is straight to work on a sequel to Superman.
Yes, I did see this.
Already has a release date.
Yeah,
and it will be called Man of Tomorrow. And it will arrive in theatres on July the 9th, 2027.
Really quickly turning this around.
Yes, basically two years since
the first
one, which you can't do it much quicker than that.
Especially when you're supposed to be building a whole superhero universe.
Yeah, exactly.
And you're just concentrating on one character so far.
He is, yeah.
He is, yeah.
Well, I know he's written
but he's in charge.
The other ones, yeah, I know. But he will direct this as well. On a interview with Howard Stern this week, James Gunn said that this story will be about Lex Luthor and Superman having to work together against a much, much bigger threat. He said, it's as much a Lex Luthor movie as it is a Superman movie. I love working with Nicholas Hoult and I relate to the character of Lex. I really wanted to create something extraordinary with the two of them. I just love the script so much.
Nice. The script that he's written.
I wrote.
Yeah.
So there you go.
I thought Nicholas Hoult was the weakest point of that Superman movie, if I'm honest.
Do you know what? I've heard quite a few people say that.
Yeah. But he's another one that's like, he's grew up on camera. He feels like a little boy still. And yet he's being angry Lex Luthor, and it didn't really work for me.
Yeah.
But there might be a me issue. It probably is for both of those people.
Quite possibly.
But
quite possibly.
Yeah.
But that's happening.
Cool.
You may or may have not seen. I don't know how much you've been on your social media. That none other big, famous for being a massive brick wall.
What are you going to say?
The Rock.
Then? Yes.
Is looking a bit more svelte.
He's lost some weight, bless him.
Yeah. I saw him. There was some footage of him at the premiere of Smashing Machine, which is out in a few weeks. Looking, I think, as thin as I have ever seen that.
Yeah, I think so.
Certainly lost a lot of bulk. Well, he has revealed that the reason for that is that it's for an upcoming role in which he will reunite with the director of Smashing Machine, Benny Safdie. Yes, they will reteam for an upcoming movie. I don't want to say it's The Rock's next movie because The Rock just
constantly
doesn't stop making
out
movies. I'm not exactly sure what order they will all come in because he's also signed up for a Martin Scorsese flick.
Yes.
Which I think it's a Hawaiian gangster movie as well. So I don't know which comes next. But Lizard Music will be the movie that he is...
I don't hate that name.
He's working on with Safdie. It is a adaptation of a novel.
Okay.
In which The Rock will play the Chicken Man.
The Chicken Man?
Yeah.
What's the Chicken Man?
That's like the worst superhero ever. Well, the novel follows an inquisitive young boy who, having stumbled upon a late-night broadcast of some lizards playing unearthly music, finds himself on a horizon-expanding adventure that takes in hidden worlds, extraterrestrial activity, and a series of revelatory encounters with the Chicken Man, an oddball 70-year-old who keeps a chicken under his hat and whose eccentric manner of whimsy wouldn't be out of place in something like Alice in Wonderland.
Have I fallen into a parallel universe? What of the words have you just said?
So it feels like it's a Lewis Carroll-esque.
Yeah. Crazy.
Different universe.
Adventure.
Yeah. And The Rock's going to play the Chicken Man.
And then he's going to be 70.
Okay. 70 and thin.
Hence the weight loss and the rapid aging. Because he does look old now. Do you think it's rapid weight loss or do you think he's just stopped taking steroids?
Why can't both be true?
I think both possibly are true. I wouldn't like to possibly confirm or deny whether he does take them.
Talking of, should we say, older people.
Yes.
Or, well, not that The Rock's that old.
No, he's about 6 years older than us, probably.
He's playing a 70-year-old.
Yeah.
Did you happen to see the news this week that a certain knight is coming out of retirement?
Knight?
Yeah. 92-year-old Michael Caine.
Really?
Is... What's the opposite of hanging up your boots? He's unhanging
Putting on his
boots.
For a Chris Nolan film by any chance?
I wanted to sort of get this in earlier when we were talking about him, but I just think in the last decade the offers Michael Caine must have had.
Yeah.
For cameos in this, that, and the other. Oh, I'm pretty sure every Christopher Nolan film.
Yeah.
Just as a starting point.
He would have definitely had the offer.
He's turned it all down. And he's quite right,
He's 92.
Exactly. I just wonder what the size of this check was, because it is confirmed that Michael Caine is coming out of retirement to star in a Vin Diesel sequel. The Last Witch Hunter 2.
What?
I know.
Really?
I think it's incredible. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's coming to reprise his role of Dolan, the priest aide to Vin Diesel's witch hunter, Kaluda. I've got to be honest, I have never seen The Last Witch Hunter.
Nor have I.
It's from 2015.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't think it was a huge hit, but
something's appealing to him.
Maybe the script is so good, Michael Caine is just like, can't turn it down. Or maybe Vin Diesel puts on such a good party.
He may be. It makes me wonder what Michael Caine's last film was, and does he want that not to be his retirement film? And he's like, okay, I'll do this one. This can be my last one.
I'm sure, yeah, I'd have to Google it to find out.
Wow. 92.
Yeah.
Wow. Good for him. Sure. If he's got it in him, why not?
No, it's Absolutely. It's great to see him back.
I've seen him in, what was that?
Why that one? That's
the last film I saw him in, I think, he did like a Hatton Garden film.
It's like the old
boys robbed the bank.
Yeah.
When he just sat down all the way through it. He was sat down in every single scene. Yeah. And I'm like, well, fair, you're like 80 something. Yeah. So he can be a sit down priest, why not?
Yeah, sure.
Sit in a pew.
Just put him in confession.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Why not?
He doesn't have to actually hunt the witches, does he?
No.
I feel like I had a responsibility to report the following John Travolta news.
Okay.
Because I now feel I'm invested in anything he does after we watched The Fanatic last season on
this
show.
He won did he win an award for it last week?
He won an award at the Botscars last week.
Drowned in the Stream?
No,
he didn't win Drowned in the
Worst
Stream.
performance by a human.
Quite rightly too.
Go and check out The Fanatic.
Go and check out The Fanatic. Go and check out our episode on The Fanatic, and then go and check out the Botscars.
Well, he has signed up along with Hanks.
Tom Hanks?
Chet Hanks. Yeah, the big
boys.
Dog in the Hanks family. For a new horror movie.
Okay, I'm in.
An AI horror thriller.
Okay.
Ed.
Written by AI?
No, I don't know.
Just about AI.
It's about AI. Currently in production. The film centers on a sentient AI chauffeur bot.
Okay.
That escapes the lab and begins killing other drivers.
Fun.
Under the guise of public safety. Its grief-stricken creator must stop the carnage before the machine evolves into the embodiment of AI gone bad.
Nice. I love this idea. Is John Travolta the voice of the AI?
I hope that John Travolta is the creator.
I was hoping Chet Hanks would be the creator.
That's gonna
he's trying to wrangle the voice of John Travolta.
Maybe. I can't tell you exactly what role he's going to play.
I'm 100% in. I'm watching that movie when it comes out.
Steve Greenberg is one of the producers, and he told Deadline, "We are committed to bold storytelling that mixes big ideas with real emotion. Ed is exactly the type of cinematic risk we are willing to take."
Okay,
do you think he means just by employing John Travolta?
Yes.
I'm not sure.
There's no more bigger... Is there a bigger risk in Hollywood at the minute?
I'm not sure. Yeah.
Fine.
Cool.
Fine. In.
I want to say potentially a future Bottom of the Street movie.
Sounds like it. No, because that's a release day watch for me.
Okay, fine. So you're now a John... Because he was so bad in The Fanatic, we are now both John Travolta superfans.
100%. 100%. Whether you win a positive award or a negative award at the Botscars, you're then in our hearts forever. You're made.
Yeah.
You're in our hearts forever.
Yeah, it's a good point. Good point. Some, I think, really interesting news is that filmmakers Neil Marshall, who you may know as the director of The Descent.
Yes, great film.
Amongst other things. 20 years old that is this year.
The Descent?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, just celebrated its 20th anniversary.
Wow. Great film, that.
Yeah, good film. He and J.D. Duffield have set up a new production company.
Okay.
The Art of Action.
Nice.
And they are both... they've both struck a deal with the United Arab Emirates company, Versatile Synergy, to make 2 high-concept action movies. One of them will be directing each movie.
Okay.
So it'll be the first production from their production company. The first of these, which will be directed by Neil Marshall, is Skeleton Coast, which is described as an action-packed survival thriller with a dark sense of humour in the tradition of man versus nature movies like Jaws, Lake Placid, and The Grey.
Okay.
Started off really high there. Yeah, exactly. The plot revolves around members of a film crew who crash in a desert and find themselves at the mercy of savage hyenas, poachers, and human traffickers.
Okay.
That sounds like that terrible movie we watched a few seasons ago where the family got abducted from a safari.
Yeah.
And had to deal with hyenas, poachers, and human traffickers.
What was it called?
It was rubbish. Had the worst CGI rhinos and tigers.
Yeah, it was bad. Dangerous Animals?
Something like that.
Something along those lines.
The other movie in the agreement, directed by Duffield, is Blackout.
Okay.
Which is an espionage Knives Out whodunit crossed with the Raid-style action.
Right.
Which centres around a group of elite corporate spies who, whilst hiding at an exclusive off-grid resort, discover their digs have been infiltrated by enemy operatives, turning the place into a blood-soaked battleground.
That sounds better.
Yeah.
I'm up for that one.
Me too. But good. Yeah, it's just nice to see
good for them.
New production company set up and go for it.
And The Descent really is a great film.
Dog Soldiers. That was Marshall's breakthrough. He's done a lot of TV since, but like top TV. Like I think he did a lot of the sort of blood and guts battle episodes of Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
In more recent years. So yeah.
Cool.
Couple more bits of news. This is kind of a bit of news where I went, I thought this had kind of already happened, or
right.
maybe I just assumed this is something that should have happened years ago.
Okay.
And that is news that Paramount have signed a film deal with Activision for the rights to bring the Call of Duty franchise to the big screen.
I don't think it has ever happened.
Yeah.
Not that I'm aware of. Wow.
It has now. So, under the partnership, Paramount will develop, produce, and distribute a live-action feature film based on the Call of Duty universe. No valuation has been released on the deal. The movie will be the first product released, although sources do tell Variety that the deal would encompass the potential for the Call of Duty universe to be expanded onto TV as well.
Okay. You're right. It's surprising that has never happened before.
Yeah. But then why does it have to be Call of Duty?
Yeah.
There's the value in the name, and that's it, isn't it? Because it's just war.
Yeah. I don't even know if there's the value in the name as much as there used to be. People don't...
You don't have... tell me if I've literally played a couple right on the early days. But they're not like... They're not character-based where you want... Are they? Cause
I don't think so.
First-person shooters.
Yeah. I think there's a bit of like character stuff in there. Because there's like Kiefer Sutherland's in a couple of them and things like that. But I don't know. I genuinely don't know. And
the games span all eras as well, don't they? So.
Yeah, because you get like Modern Warfare and like World War II warfare and stuff. They do zombie modes and stuff as well.
Okay.
So, don't know. I don't play them. I'm not a big shooter guy.
And then, final piece of news, which I think is really interesting. I think we briefly mentioned this a few weeks ago as an aside.
Okay.
Which was, and I think it was when we were talking about, obviously, the upcoming Harry Potter TV reboot.
Yeah.
Which I've seen in the last few weeks. There was an interview with, I want to say it was David Heyman, who was a producer, and Chris Columbus as well. He commented because he was doing press for the Thursday Murder Club.
Yeah.
I think it was Columbus who said, "Oh yeah, I've seen some of the pictures of Nick Frost in costume as Hagrid."
Yeah.
He said that's the same costume we used. Like, I don't understand why aren't they doing anything different?
They've cast Warwick Davis in the same role that he was in before.
This was I put this in the Discord. He's been cast
as Flitwick.
Yeah. So weird. Anyway, the question I want to ask is, which now has the better cast? The new Harry Potter TV adaptation or the upcoming Audible reenactment of the books?
I think we did briefly mention that. Stephen
Fry read all these things. Extremely popular audiobook of Harry Potter.
Yeah.
They're being redone by Audible. And more than 200 actors are involved in this.
Jeez.
And some of the names in this thing...
Go on.
Are crazy. Kit Harington.
Okay.
As Professor Lockhart. Keira Knightley as Professor Umbridge. Ewan Rion. Another Game of Thrones person. As Professor Lupin. Ruth Wilson as Bellatrix Lestrange. Ambika Mod as Nymphadora Tonks. Leo Woodall as Bill Weasley. They were both in One Day together on Netflix.
Yeah, they were.
Simon Pegg.
Okay.
James McAvoy. He plays Mad-Eye Moody. Matt Berry It's like the most famous voice.
If you're going to do voices, what's he doing?
He is playing a character I'm not familiar with, Sir Cadogan.
Okay. Sounds like one of the ghosts.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. One of the paintings or something. Hugh Laurie.
Okay.
He's Dumbledore. Matthew McFadden. Riz Ahmed. Michelle Gomez.
They've gone a lot younger with their cast.
Mark Addy.
Also in Game of Thrones.
Yeah. Young actors, unknown actors as the main three. But yeah.
Surely there's got to be like a narrator. If it's like word for word books, there needs to be like a narrator role as well, surely. Like.
Yeah. Yeah, you would have thought. Oh, yes, there is. Cush Jumbo plays the narrator.
Cush Jumbo?
Don't know who that is.
Don't know who that is. Cool name, though.
Yeah, the best name. But what a cast.
That is a great cast. That's a really...
I suppose, like, if McAvoy's going, well, yeah, how am I going to get an offer of 6 years of my life on a TV show, or I'll go and do a week of recording and I'll still get to say I've been in Harry Potter?
Yeah, exactly. And it's like...
Plus, I'm a really busy movie star. I've got other stuff to
Did you say he was playing Dumbledore?
Yeah.
So realistically, over the 6 books, how many lines of dialogue does Dumbledore have?
McAvoy's playing Mad-Eye Moody. So he's he's in a couple of the last 3 books.
How many lines of dialogue? It's a week's work at the most. Yeah. It's a big logistical thing to put together. Interesting. I'd be interested to listen to them.
Yeah.
Cool. It just seems like... Why are we like retconning Harry Potter when it's like one of the most... The audiobooks are known as like the best reading of audiobooks ever. Mm. The films are like really highly regarded, and we're just forgetting all that and doing it again. And it's like...
What I don't get is the whole like... The theme park's still opening. And it's all the likenesses of the original ones.
Yeah, are they going to change all that?
I can't get my head around it.
It's just money, isn't it?
Yeah. That's all the news.
Cool. Well done. Have you watched anything good at the top of the stream?
I've watched quite a few things.
Me too. We've been away for a while.
I can't remember a lot of them.
Okay.
But I've picked out a few that I wanted to mention.
I must admit, I was making my list earlier and I was like, what was that? I was like, oh yeah, it was this. That felt like a long time ago.
I wanted to firstly mention a couple of Netflix movies, which I finally got around to watching that were out earlier this year. And they were a really interesting comparison, actually.
Okay.
And the first one is Rebel Ridge, which is Jeremy Saulnier's last movie, which had quite a troubled production, basically due to COVID and logistics and recasting for various reasons. And I've really enjoyed it. I've never seen a Jeremy Saulnier movie I don't enjoy. Some more than others, but this is...
Murder Party?
But yeah, that's his student film.
That's a silly film.
This is a really well done small town. So it's like guy wanders into a small town looking to spring his brother, play the bail money to let his cousin out of jail. Everything goes wrong. Corrupt cops. He has to try and take them all down. This is the exact plot of most Jack Reacher movies, right? The TV show and books, but it's probably a bit more. It's got a bit of a better cast in terms of quality. Don Johnson's really good. He's the sort of horrible old police.
For a minute there, I thought you said Don Jolly. I was like, he's not.
Police chief, and it's really good, but it feels. Considering it had such a troubled production, it's a really small movie, as in small scale. Not that there's anything wrong with that, no,
it was being made for a long time.
Yeah, but I enjoyed it, and then it was.
I need to add it to my list. I think.
And I think you'd really like it.
I do as well.
Really good action sequences, good acting, good story, but I couldn't. There was just part of me going, yeah, this shouldn't have been this troubled because it's quite a small scale.
Yeah, small story. Cast, so, yeah.
And it did remind me a lot of the Jack Reacher stuff, but okay, that's fine.
Okay.
And then I watched Havoc.
What's Havoc?
Havoc is the Tom Hardy action movie directed by Gareth Evans, who was most famous for directing The Raid.
Yes.
This thing is we talked earlier about that movie that's coming that's a bloodbath.
Yeah.
This thing is fucking violent as.
Really?
Yeah.
I suppose if you the director of The Raid, you've got
so much guts, blood, guns. It was almost too much.
Okay. Yeah, I've seen this now.
Yes, because the first 20 minutes, build. And then the last hour and 10 minutes is just relentless.
Really?
Absolutely relentless.
Good, though? or not?
I don't know if it's good for a full hour and 10 minutes. It's a real assault on the senses. Like, again, like fight choreography, gung fu. All amazing. Like, great stunts. I just don't know if it was a bit
much.
Would less have been a bit more?
Okay.
Maybe. But I don't think that's my biggest complaint. Because I still enjoyed it. And I was like, I'm glad I've watched this. This is... But like I say, I was sitting there going, wow, that's an amazing fight scene.
Yeah.
I don't know how good a fit Tom Hardy was for it.
Oh, okay. That's interesting.
Yeah. I'm not sure if I think he's a good actor, generally.
I do struggle with Tom Hardy.
Like, he's got the charisma, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
That's off the charts. But, you know, he's got this sort of a bit of a lackadaisical, laconic style about him. And I just kind of think I wanted a bit more from the character in this escalating series of fights and threats to his life. That he was just kind of, oh, well.
It is what it is.
Which is kind of Tom Hardy's style, isn't it?
Yeah. I think I'll give that one a miss.
So I think I ultimately found it a bit unsatisfying.
Okay.
But it was still better than, I think, the worst movie of the three I want to talk about.
Okay.
Which, ironically, is the biggest release.
This is really interesting to me.
The Thursday Murder Club.
Yeah.
I thought this was bang average.
Really?
Yeah.
You didn't like the book over there,
No.
did you? I remember you slagging the book off.
But this was like a million TV whodunits.
I've not seen it myself, so I don't know, but I've heard some good things about it. Probably more negatives than good.
I just thought it was absolutely bang average. All these massive names in it.
Great, with the names behind the camera as well,
Yeah.
and in front of the camera.
And Pierce Brosnan. I'm sorry.
I've heard this.
This
I've
guy
heard
is
it's not
like...
great.
I don't know what his accent is in this movie. It's all over the place.
Why does he not ever use his own voice?
I don't know. So you did the show on Apple this year when like people were literally saying, "You're Irish. Why can't you do an Irish?"
Yeah, well, yeah.
I just thought it was uneven. I didn't think it was interesting.
Fair. You're allowed that opinion.
Yeah, it wasn't for me.
Okay.
Not for me. And then I want to give a mention to. I know we always talk about it. But I want to give a mention to Dropout. I watched the first episode of Crowd Control.
Okay.
Which is a new show, but it's based on an episode of Game Changer earlier this season.
Got you.
So you remember the episode where they have to do stand up in front of people with the t-shirts on?
Yeah.
So they've took that and that's now a series.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Okay, I haven't seen this.
The first episode is live. I think it came out this week.
Oh, I will check that out.
It's really good.
I will check that out definitely.
So it's 3 different stand-ups every week.
Awesome. I will definitely check that out.
And the concept is
that's a great episode.
So you've got an audience and they've got a teasing slogan on their t-shirt.
Yeah.
So it might be like "Big Baby."
Yeah.
Or whatever. Ask me about my kink.
Yeah.
And some of them are obviously misleading. And then the comedians just have to do crowd work.
Yeah, there's all improv. There's no set jokes or anything there. They're just go and talk to these people about whatever's on their t-shirt. Okay,
so
I didn't know that was happening.
I presume either weekly or bi-weekly. I don't know.
They're usually bi-weekly.
Usually bi-weekly with Dropout.
I've been watching a lot of Dropout. I've been catching up on actually. I've got to the point now where we've changed hosts.
Okay.
Ife Nwadiwe is the new host of it.
Yeah.
Mike Trapp's stopped doing it for whatever reason. So I'm on like season 9 of it now.
I've watched a couple of episodes of Parlour Room.
Okay, I've not seen that yet.
I've only watched a couple because I need to watch more, but I've enjoyed that. Okay. And that is just, again, the various combinations of their stable of comedians playing board games. So.
I've been watching a YouTube channel, and I can't remember what it's called, about people playing board games, and that's really entertaining. Oh, nice. I'll try and find out what it's called.
Cool.
I really like actually, because it makes me feel less nerdy, because I think I've watched 9 series now, and I think I've got like 6 questions right out of the whole thing. I'm like, I have no idea what they're talking about most of the time. Yeah. And I'm like, even if I did know these properties, I'm not sure I know the answer to that question. I did get a Stephen King one right the other day, so I was quite impressed with it.
Yeah, but when they do, I've seen a few of them, and say they're talking about Star Wars.
Yeah.
It's not like they're not like saying who's Han Solo's best mate.
Yeah, they'll go really deep into the lore. And
who's the bass player in the, I don't know, wacky band in whatever.
That is great.
Background of this episode.
It's a crazy difficult show.
Yeah.
But it's really entertaining. I really like it. I love Dropout. Go and get Dropout. We've said it hundreds of times. We might as well be the Dropout podcast.
I know, yeah. How about you?
I've watched 6 movies and 2 TV shows.
Nice.
So I'll start at the beginning. I won't do much on all of them. Whilst I was ill, I watched Brick.
Oh yeah,
because I wanted like something mindless to just sit and watch, and I thought, well, that seems pretty mindless. It's a Netflix original, came out early this summer.
Yes,
it's German.
Yes,
it's basically await further instructions, which is one of the earlier shows we've done, where a couple get blocked up in. It's also a bit like, what was that one where they were all in an apartment block and they thought there was a disease outside and they had to stay in there, and they were like breaking through the walls to get to the other apartments.
Was it
Contamination?
Yeah,
something like that.
Movie,
yeah. It's basically those two films mixed together, because these people, well, they wake up one morning, they decide the night before they're going to get divorced or split up.
Yeah.
And then they wake up the next morning and their apartment block is completely covered in these, like, the doors covered in bricks, the windows covered in bricks. They can't get out. They're impenetrable. They can't break it. And then they start breaking through into the other apartments, and eventually they build up a group of people who realise that they could probably get out if they get to the basement and there's some like storm drains or something they get out. And it's all this, but it gets all alien-y, it gets all like sci-fi-y. It's quite good. It's a bottom of the stream film. We should have done it on the show.
Yeah, but it went in high in the
charts. It went in really high in the charts.
It
was stuck around in the charts. It is German. There is a dub on there. It's not a great dub, but it's quite entertaining. I quite enjoyed it. Go watch if you like this sort of thing. I'd probably say if you like this sort of thing, go and watch Await Further Instructions, because that's probably a better film.
Okay.
But that's what it is.
Fine.
I then watched Truth or Dare.
What's that?
It is a horror movie by, I think it's a Blumhouse movie. It's basically, it is what it says on the tin. It's a group of teens playing Truth or Dare, but it's a possessed game of Truth or Dare.
Oh, wow.
That can never end.
Wow.
And the dares get crazier and crazier until everybody's dead. It's really silly. Because the obvious answer is just say truth every time. But the film navigates that and says you can only say truth twice in a row.
Okay.
That's the rules. And it ends up with people setting gas station attendants on fire.
Of course. Sure.
There's loads of like set
the obvious
pieces.
place to go.
It turns out some other people for years ago had been playing this game, and then there's this like demon that's been unleashed by mistake by this drunk guy, and it's all crazy. But it's basically truth or dare, do this, or if you don't do it, you're going to die.
Yeah,
basically, is what it is. It's really silly, but it's quite good fun. But it's really silly. But I quite enjoyed that, and loads of truths come out as well. Yeah. Like one woman had been sleeping with her mate's dad, and all this. Talking of terrible horror movies, I watched the remake of I Know What You Did Last Summer. It's not a remake. I don't know why I just said that. It's a sequel.
Okay.
It's a sequel in where you have to believe that exactly the same thing can happen to not the same people, but in the same town, 30 years apart.
You just went on board.
Because
I had heard not great reviews of it, but I'd heard a few. This is all right, and it's nice to see these people back.
The script's terrible.
Yeah.
I'm not a huge fan of the original anyway.
It
was a cheap scream when it came out, wasn't it? There are returning. Jennifer Love Hewitt's in it. Freddie Prinze Jr. is in it.
Yeah.
Sarah Jessica Parker's briefly in it.
Okay.
And she's been de-aged, so she's playing like she's in a dream sequence where she's playing the original character. I just couldn't suspend my disbelief that, like, why is this not a remake? Why are you making a sequel where exactly the same thing happens to a group of people on the same night in the same town? And then the twist at the end is, really?
Okay.
Come on. I watched The Life of Chuck.
Oh, yeah.
To the cinema.
Now we're talking.
Now we're talking, because this is the best film I've seen this year.
Brilliant.
I loved this. I took my mum to the cinema.
Yeah.
We were on the way there. I was like, I can't believe I'm taking my mum to see a Stephen King film, because I never thought that would happen. My mum's really like, she doesn't do horror films. It's not horror, obviously, but it's a Stephen King film.
Yeah.
She was crying by the end of it. I wasn't far off myself. It's a very, very sad film. It's a very emotional film. It's a oodles of time better than the book, which I didn't really like.
Uh-huh.
But it works much better. It's virtually a word for word play. There's a narrator who I think is just reading the audiobook, and then the scenes are playing out around it. And have you read it?
Yeah.
It plays in reverse, so it starts at the end and works backwards. And it just works really well. It seemed to work a lot better on film than it did in the book. And Tom Hiddleston is brilliant in it. I would highly recommend that.
Yeah, I can't wait to see this.
Wonderful. It's really emotional though. Go in there with some tissues, because it's deep and it's pretty dark. And finally, film-wise, I watched Nobody 2.
Oh yes,
Bob Odenkirk's one-man army.
Going on holiday.
Yeah. Bob Odenkirk's one-man army character goes on holiday. Bless you.
Thank you.
And rips up a holiday resort full of gangsters.
More of the same.
More of the same. A lot more silly than the first one. We're not taking this seriously at all now. Christopher Lloyd's in it again. Yeah. This guy's 86 or whatever he is, just running around with machine guns, talking about old people. He does sit down a lot in it, though. It's just the thing. I'm not going to take it away from him. I really enjoyed it. It's if you like Nobody, you're going to like Nobody too. It's more of the same.
Yeah.
TV shows. I've been watching a TV show called Chapelwaite.
Right.
You're aware of Chapelwaite?
No.
Chapelwaite. You know Salem's Lot?
Yes.
The Stephen King novel?
Yes.
Stephen King wrote a short story called Jerusalem's Lot, which is a prequel to Salem's Lot.
Okay.
In a few years ago in one of his short story compilations. So Chapelwaite is a adaptation of Jerusalem's Lot.
Right.
So it's the prequel to Salem's Lot set in the 1800s in a small town in Maine.
Yeah.
Where crazy things are going on with vampires maybe. I'm not all the way through it yet, but if it's a prequel to Salem's Lot, it's going to be vampires. It's Adrian Brody is the main guy in it.
Oh, okay.
And your lady is the lady who played Stevie in Schitt's Creek.
Oh, yes, yeah.
She's great. She's great in it. She plays the kid's nanny. So he plays a ship's captain who has had a family at sea and raised these 3 kids at sea, but then his wife dies and then his cousin dies and he inherits this house from his cousin and decides he needs to retire from being a ship's captain, go into this town, take over this house and this cousin's business and just live on the land now. And when he gets there, the whole town are very much against his family because they think that they bring a curse to this town. And people are getting ill and people are dying because of this family. And he starts having visions and stuff. It's about 10 episodes. I think I've done 6.
Okay.
It's really good. It got cancelled after the first season. But I am assured that it finishes on an ending.
Fine.
So it's basically, now it's a limited series. But yeah, so I thought, there's a Stephen King show here I've not heard of. It came out in like 2021, I think.
Okay.
It's on a really random streamer service somewhere, but yeah it's quite good. I'm quite enjoying it. And then finally, I have been watching Mitchell and Webb Are Not Helping.
Oh yeah, not watched this yet.
Mitchell and Webb's new...
Bringing the sketch show back.
Bringing the sketch show format back to British TV. And they probably should have left it where it was, if I'm being honest with you. I love these 2 guys.
Sketch shows are... Yeah. Tricky.
Peep Show's fantastic. That Mitchell, their previous sketch shows, that Mitchell and Webb look.
It's got some very memorable sketches in. Yeah.
This one hasn't. This is silly fart jokes. There's lots of swearing in it. There's one.
How many have you watched?
All of it.
Oh, okay.
I've watched the
I was
entire
going to say, maybe you've not unearthed the good bits.
No,
yet.
I wanted to stick with it.
Yeah.
It's easy to stick on for half an hour. There's only 6. There's only one been on TV so far.
Okay.
But they're all on 4OD or whatever it's called these days. So I watched it all and... Some of it's good, some of it's funny, some of it's just... There's no number wang in there, let's put it that way. And Sid Digby Chicken Caesar.
Yeah.
But they're great characters. Why not bring some of them back?
Yeah, why not?
But they haven't, and they've gone in all fresh. Stevie Martin's in it.
Yeah.
I forget the guy's name.
Is it Keel Bino?
Yeah, him.
Yeah.
I still don't know his name, but yeah, you know what I mean.
I think because I've seen the trailer. Yeah.
Keel Smith Bino, I think his name is, something like that. Yeah, I'm not sure the sketch show works in the modern day, if I'm honest.
Okay.
I didn't really enjoy it.
Still going to watch it.
Yeah, absolutely. Please do. And if you enjoy it, let me know, because it might just be me.
Yeah.
There's I think there's one called Sweary Aussie Drama, and it's just them just pretending to be Australian farmers and swearing at each other. And it's in every episode. And
Okay.
Like, come on. Really? Keel Smith Bynett, that's his name. I think that's it.
Nice.
I think that's a big chunk of...
We've
been away for a long time.
Yeah.
But my highlight's definitely The Life of Chuck and Nobody 2.
Cool.
Watch them both. And Chapelwaite if you're into that sort of thing.
Nice. Brilliant.
Cool. How are we doing for time? I think we're probably done.
I think so.
I think we should probably talk briefly about what the film we're doing this week is. The opening film of season 13 of Bottom of the Stream.
Yeah, the first movie in a new season of the Bottom of the Stream movie show, the world famous Bottom of the Stream movie show. And we are... we're going to watch a British movie.
British? Well, it's Irish.
Yeah.
Technically.
Yeah. But it's full of... Oh, okay, fine.
It's full of an Irish movie.
It's full of people from all over
the
British Isles.
But it's Irish.
And Handsome Devil is
Handsome
the name
Devil.
of the movie. You can find it on Amazon Prime Video.
In the UK?
Are we saying a comedy drama?
Yeah.
Romantic comedy drama?
Well, I wouldn't go romantic.
Comedy drama.
It's a comedy drama. It's an Irish comedy drama.
Yeah.
7.0 on IMDb.
Really?
Big numbers for us.
Wow, I didn't realise that.
Yeah, big numbers for us, that is.
Yeah.
Especially for a season opener.
Yeah.
So, yeah, come back on Thursday to your podcast feed. We don't do the movie shows on YouTube because you'll just be seeing us reading out notes and it'd be really boring for you. So that is basically our podcast. Go and find it on all the places you find podcasts. Hit like, subscribe, and whatever you do on these videos, tell your nan. We'll be back here every Monday on YouTube for Bottom of the Stream with Adam and Nick. And
tell all of your nans.
Tell every nan in the world.
Yeah.
And then the podcast comes out every Thursday where we go through a movie either on Netflix or Amazon, let you know what we think of it and let you know whether you should go and watch it or not.
Amazing.
Cool. Thank you for watching. Do all the things like I say, like, subscribe, ding the bell. And yeah, we'll see you on Thursday.
Cheers.
Bye.